Today's theme is a space for Black people to be themselves, whether that's being conscious, outrageous, a little disrespectful, just never malicious. So, the first question I will pose today is, I know us come from many different backgrounds and everything. Some grew up in single parent homes or grew up with parents that were married or whatnot, or maybe their grandmother or whatnot. So, what role do family and community play in shaping our views on relationships and marriage? Again, I'll repeat that. What role do family and community play in shaping our views on relationships and marriage? So,
Man, do that shit one more time, man. I didn't get the question.
what role do you feel like your community or your family growing up play on your views now today on relationships and marriage? Like, what role do you feel like that plays?
You put this on the community.
So you can put it on your family, your upbringing, or the community, social media, whatever you want to do. Right?
Social media plays a lot more than my family did or doing.
Well, we didn't have that back when I was coming up. I grew up in a two-parent household, so they're still married to this day, and they've been married for over 30-some years. So for me, it looks pretty much, I guess maybe you would say traditional, simple. Get up, go to work hard, come home, cook dinner, take care of the house, spend time with one another, build, as far as invest, if you're going to invest in something with each other or just build a foundation. That's what
That's what your community is showing. Your household.
No, that's my upbringing.
Yeah.
I had a mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? My dad died. My mom ended up being single, but not a lot of people in the neighborhood had dads. So you know what I'm saying? So that's different. And then just being a man, like my community also showed me how to get bitches. Like no disrespect, but like,
Okay.
shit, you ain't hit that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a community thing. So if you ain't got a parent, you kind of gonna get raised off the niggas around you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I don't understand. Like people be acting like they don't understand that, or maybe they don't even think about that. You know what I mean? So that's a.
I mean, I think females do think about that, but it's probably not thought about till you get older. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're out, when you're younger, and when you out, you younger, you doing what you do. You don't really dive into the long term thing about what's gonna matter at the end of the day. When you're young, you just like I said, we have our own. I done had my own, promiscuous
That's what niggas want.
situations and stuff like that. But what you mean? But as you get older, at some point, I feel like, and this is just my opinion,
right?
My own opinion. I feel like you reach a point in womanhood where that used to be you and the now you
ain't the old you.
Yeah.
You hear that a lot with women, right? But I feel like that's fucked up for niggas though. Cause like, just cause like even being married, like man, I don't want to do the same shit all the time. You feel me? Like, for instance, I don't want to go to the family reunion. You feel me? I'd rather be at work. But if you married, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a sacrifice. That's what you see what I'm saying?
Why is that a sacrifice? Why can't that just be that's what y'all like to do? Like that's family oriented.
I'm not speaking for everybody.
I'm just saying for yourself.
Who don't want to do that?
You don't want to be around the family.
Yeah, like, I'm glad you even said that. Like, if I got a girl, I don't even want to deal with your family all like that, for real.
Oh, well.
I'm just telling you, like.
I mean, but you sound crazy, though.
What the fuck? Like, hold on, wait a minute. You don't even meet the family and shit. That's bullshit.
Y'all say,
I'm
y'all say that, I like the question when you said your community or your family, but we also have been molded by the women. I ain't never had a girlfriend that didn't cheat. I'm not saying.
Oh shit! Don't
I've never had a girlfriend that didn't cheat.
Wow.
So we are definitely being molded by the women
about it.
strongly better than I'd say the community or the
But all
family.
women cheat though.
That's not
I mean,
That's,
I'm talking about,
I ain't saying that's
hold on,
not
when I
true.
say cheat, I mean like when you masturbating, motherfucker, you ain't thinking about the nigga you with. That's like
I don't consider that.
No, I'm just saying, bro. If you married to a motherfucker, do you think she masturbating to you? Like when you leave the crib and she get
why
that shit
not?
off,
Why not?
that's not no. That's not.
I'm
that's
just
not
saying,
the
why
answer.
not?
Why not? You gotta answer the question without a question. That is not reality. That's fake as hell. So
I
your
don't
mind,
agree.
so we don't agree that the mind make you cheat.
I don't agree.
So your mind ain't gonna make you cheat.
It's temptations and you not having self-control. It's not you being mature. It's not you actually love you. I mean,
But see,
like,
that's y'all don't.
That's what
y'all
you mean
don't-
by the level of maturity, by being
Yeah,
married,
like
by
that's
maturity.
just
Because I mean,
not-
like that temptation should be there no more. You should already got that out your system when you was younger.
if you
Yeah.
Hell no.
So I mean, once you already had all the
Yeah,
flavor,
talk
you did-
about
Okay,
it.
who's married in here anyway? Just Larry.
social media plays a lot, I think.
Nowadays, but like she said, with our days, we didn't have social media. I mean, with no beepers. I mean, with cell phone, you gotta go to people's house and meet them. They come out.
I was
I mean, meet
seeing
their
social
parents.
media questions.
I mean, like, it was like more family oriented, but traditional back then.
You
Like
mean
said,
socialize?
Socialize was like,
Yeah.
say, yeah, you gotta go to your house. I had to come get you, knock on your door.
Oh,
come
what
out
role
and
do you
play
think
with me.
social media?
Not sit
Okay.
there and FaceTime you and sit there and Facebook you and
Yeah.
Instagram you,
Okay.
TikTok and all this. Everybody's in the house now.
And that actually was
It's
the next
different,
question.
so it's like, I mean, like I said, it's a whole different era now.
So what's the question?
Is how do you think social media has impacted dating and relationships?
I think social media has affected relationships a lot.
Ruined.
All right, hold on now. When you say,
Enhanced and ruined.
hold on now. Now you can say that, but motherfuckers being cheap. So
Yeah,
that's what's going to relate. Motherfuckers being broke. Number one
It's
reason
just-
motherfuckers break up is finances. That ain't got shit to do with social media. Motherfucker, what you got on these bills?
Well, I feel like social media, you get more content. You get to see like people are posting their
Oh, you
bodies,
mean you get more choices?
and yeah, you get
Yeah.
more. You
More heartbreak.
you're
But
not.
that's not love. That's almost like watching porn. That's a fantasy.
Yeah, you showing images. You know, images are a lot displayed.
Easier
And
than
plus, social media is played as a counselor nowadays. Everybody runs on social media as for problems in their relationship. Oh, it's this and that. So that everybody feed in on their issues, their relationship. So it's like a big counselor for everybody now. You can't do that. You feel me? You gotta live your own relationship.
So you saying I can't scroll and just watch?
You can watch all day and read and do all that, like,
Don't live
dislike,
by it.
whatever. But like you said, but don't let it take apart to your relationship. Don't bring it home with you, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't read the Facebook home with me. You let
Private
it
life,
work.
your
Yeah.
private life.
Exactly. That's how I look at it.
It's just private.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, and that's 1,000 people's opinion on your stuff that you doing.
Can't take back what you say.
No, who's actually in a relationship?
I am.
Do you feel like social media impacts your relationship?
Now, I think social media is like money. It just make you more what you already are. So I don't have Facebook since
Okay.
I was in
That was a good
in
answer.
college,
Yeah, it was.
and I ain't never slid in nobody's DM. I ain't never got caught up on social media because I ain't a cheater. So, but if I was a cheater, then that's what I'm looking for.
And you have you with, right?
I've been married 14 years.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah, I got
It's fucked up. I know it's fine too.
I'm
It's
saying,
fucked
That's
up.
amazing.
see, but nowadays,
Nigga, you talking about one motherfucker? How many niggas in here?
but he can't niggas though.
Shut the fuck up.
He a
How
bum
many
out
niggas in
there.
here?
I mean, he a bum.
How many niggas in
You feel me?
here?
He a bum out all of us.
Fuck.
It's a good
That's
thing, but hey,
What the
it ain't
fuck?
for everybody though.
That's what I'm saying.
But he got years.
Very special.
14, not 1, 2, 3.
Exactly.
And that's his choice to be how he is.
But his
It's
mom
his
and dad is
choice.
married. His mom and dad, you know what I'm saying?
But again, upbringing again, go back to
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that traditional church family.
That goes back to our first question.
That's what I'm saying right there.
Like, my mom
There
and
it
dad
is.
both married, so all my brothers is married. None of
But
them.
that's still rare. There's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that go to church with their mom and dad and ain't
But this
married.
is my upbringing.
Right. That's
And
what I'm
and the
saying.
impact that it had on
That's
my
what I'm
family.
saying.
In our
How rare
community
it
is
is,
weird.
though. Even with
In our
one, you got
community.
three.
In our community, that's weird. In our community, in the black community, that's rare. You feel me? But not like I said, but in traditional ways, it ain't rare at all.
I just feel like it's not built like it was back in the day. Like today is not built
Right.
how
Was
it.
not built.
It's not.
It-
I agree.
today
It ain't
is-
built. Oh, you ain't even.
No, you ain't married.
I mean, because I
Need some
feel
grandma
like
rules.
it's just like I said,
Where the
it's
grandma
just
rules
different.
at.
It's like today is really scary for real. Like, far as I just over the weekend, I was just literally I was at an event and I was probably around hundreds of different opposite sex, you know, it was nice looking men, nice looking women, everybody had, you know, look nice and things like that. And you're there to socialize, have a good time, meet new people, you know, how whatever you want to do. Not and not to say that it has to be like that, but you know, guys will stare, they'll look at you, but they won't say nothing to you. They
Yeah,
won't
they
approach
They
you.
don't.
I don't know if it's now
Well,
these days
you gotta answer
the
to
roles
that,
have
too.
switched and guys want you to approach them.
But you find that,
But-
like, to me, in Ohio a lot, like, if it's like if you go out of town into different states, it's like, to me, the guys are more.
But it's like if you looking and you see her, say hello. How you doing?
Yeah.
Nice. You know how you look nice today, and it's vice versa. I'm just like I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Hold on,
then, back to social media again. See, no social interaction, so guys know how to approach you no more.
Yeah, that's
Anymore, you feel me?
good.
You know, guys come in, communicate, with women no more. Say
It's
they go
no
married.
sexual interaction.
Say they was married. I'm married for 30 days, 9 days. I'll see you. I'm married 9 days. Got
Leo.
divorced in what? Next 60 days.
No
You feel me?
social
All for
interaction.
likes on social media. Yeah, we doing it right now. I said
And
we
when y'all
married
say
for likes.
men don't speak to you, I think y'all have something to do with that too. It's like, my opinion, it's like y'all holding back to wait for the perfect one
Hold on,
or
what
something.
back?
What's holding back?
Hold on, what
I
back?
mean, it's like if somebody say something, it's what y'all putting out
Okay.
with y'all mouth
What's the
to
put?
make someone speak on about it. You know, I might be saying it the wrong way, but it's like y'all
Or maybe the
don't
energy.
want to say, y'all holding it back to wait for the so-called right one.
What's holding what back though?
Everybody got that
If you
back.
meet a young lady and you see and she catch you, you know, she's attracted to you and you want to have a conversation or get to know her or, you know, just it might not even go anywhere after that. Y'all might not exchange phone numbers. Y'all might not. It's just conversation. It's being social. But when you meet a woman and you go up to her, like, what's wrong? What do you mean? Like,
Well, you
what
said
you give off? Like,
you said men are staring and don't say nothing.
they stare, they look at you.
And why
You
is
kind
that?
of
So
can,
we
you
talk well
know,
from y'all.
why?
We talk well from y'all. It
Talk
didn't
well?
just, we talk. Y'all
So the
taught us.
roles have switched. Are you saying?
Oh yeah, you
So,
going to
hold on,
club?
Okay,
Yeah,
can I say
yeah.
something now? What if you said it's hundreds of people there, right?
Yeah.
So we in Columbus, Ohio, right?
Yeah.
So the chances is,
Something that gay? Is that gay?
I mean, you got.
Is that
listen,
She said back earlier.
no,
You don't get 19 numbers in a night. You get 19 numbers by week.
Bro,
That's
how
how it was back in the
You get 19
day.
numbers in a night. You
That's
know,
what
they
I'm saying.
he like Wall
Bro,
Square,
that's
you
right.
know, peaceful place.
So look, now
What
you see-
happens when it's none?
Hold on, let me
Like
finish
you're in
up.
hundreds
He
and
just hit the
thousands
point.
and you don't talk to not one female
I'm
and
gonna tell you why.
or nothing. Like
all them
not
niggas
one.
got some
What's
bitches
going
there.
on? And they
Shut the
look
fuck up. That's what happened. All them niggas know a bitch there. They got two, three bitches in there. There's 200 motherfuckers there. I'ma holler at her when I see her in the gas station. So he looking at you like, remember me. You feel me? But this nigga can't holler at you because she right there. What the fuck? That's why the nigga ain't holler at you. Niggas just don't want to tell you that. The fuck? It's way too many chicks. And then you and niggas is way
More chicks
Hell
than
nah,
men.
niggas is way nicer.
All right, with that,
Yeah, you a comedian. He got that
if you
feel
see
sorry.
a nigga get enough, if you see a dude get her number,
Thank you,
and then come to
bro.
you, would
Thank you,
talk
Larry.
to him?
Exactly. No.
if I
You
see
just
him
trying to holler at
getting
her.
another girl's number in my parentheal, right?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I mean,
a
it
wrap.
just depends.
That's right. Now you don't oh.
It's just
Hey,
going to
hey,
depend.
hey.
Cause now,
Nah,
cause we
that's
ain't
not-
here.
I'ma tell you why.
Let's hear it,
It just
let's hear it.
depends.
Is it?
Because if he, you know, if he caught my eye or whatever, and I'm feeling like I
Also,
want to
we got
get
that
to know who he is, then I ain't gonna worry about her. You see what I'm saying?
And I like that. That's a good answer.
I am who I am.
Now how true it is, I don't know.
So ain't
How
nothing.
true that is,
Ain't nothing
Now,
wrong
if he
with y'all.
just jumping around, just
What do
being
that matter? It's
thirst
1
box,
to 30.
and I just
Don't
see,
know.
What does it
you know
matter
what I
if
mean?
it's 1
Then
to 30?
I mean,
What's the
it
problem
don't.
with
I
What do
mean,
it
like I
matter?
said, it just
If you're
depends.
secure with yourself, it don't matter.
It depends on the person, but I'm not about to sit here
I'll
and
put
talk to
you-
a
next
guy and I
question.
didn't see him talk to 30 girls. Like, I'm just not doing that. But
Why
because I'm not.
Exactly.
What's wrong with a girl
Maybe,
approaching
but
a
I'm
guy
just saying,
and asking
like,
for his phone number?
That's a little bit too
What's wrong with y'all?
excessive for me.
Is that
you know
bad?
What I mean?
Well,
Is that
that's
bad?
a good
Here?
question, too.
What's wrong with a female approaching a guy and asking him for his number?
Nothing, but are guys
That's
open?
rare.
Are guys
That's
open
rare.
to that though?
That's thirsty.
But that is rare.
There's a lot of females, but they be gonna feel
He
thirsty.
said that's thirsty.
I'm saying, are guys
You ever
open
did?
to that?
You
They
ever did?
shouldn't feel thirsty because the whole bunch of white
Have you ever did it?
females, right?
Have
What?
you ever approached a guy and asked him for his phone number?
I ain't gonna say I just came out and
It
just was
took you
like,
that
can I
long to
have
think
your
about it?
number? But I have approached a guy before, but like I said, it depends on who it is. Like,
As long as you did it once, it's fine.
yeah.
A traditional woman, wife, would be, I shouldn't have to be going to McDonald's to eat lunch. I shouldn't be worried about breakfast. I shouldn't be worried about dinner.
Okay.
I don't care if you got a job or not. You know what I'm saying? Do you care about me? Because the reason I'm saying that is because it's way more women than men. So do you want to win this race or not?
Now,
You feel me?
now, what do you feel like a traditional husband would be?
Paying the bills, just like niggas do.
Okay.
Niggas always got a trick. You ain't even got to tell a nigga. That's why women can never tell a man how to be a man. Because it's
Okay.
simple. Pay for the shit. That's all niggas do is pay for shit. The fuck? That's it. You know what I'm saying? Cut the fuck out. Oh,
I mean,
but
but some women ain't into cooking. Like, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with you want some hot meals. That's cool. But a couple nights you might not get them.
Right, so I
We
don't want
might
that
be
wife.
eating
You see
takeout.
what I'm
We
saying?
might
That's
be
not
going
what it
out to dinner. We
You
might
see what-
have a date night.
See? That's
You know
what I'm
what I
trying to
mean?
say. You see
Like,
that? No, I'm not doing that.
You might not,
You hear
couple
me?
nights you might
Well,
not get
listen,
that.
here we go. I don't even want to hear
Next
that
question.
shit.
Next question.
Yeah. Next question.
What are your thoughts on the concept of toxic masculinity
Oh, shit.
and its impact on relationships? Toxic
What the fuck
masculinity.
is toxic masculinity?
Yeah, I need to.
Wow, pull the
Toxic-
definition. Nah, pull that up. I need a definition for that. That was crazy.
Toxic
That's a whole lot. I don't know how to spell all the words.
toxic masculinity would be
Spell
kind of like
masculinity.
downplaying your woman, like, oh, you supposed to have the house clean. You supposed to
That's
have.
off the gate. Your mom should have told you how to keep the house clean.
But
I
you
shouldn't
do
be talking
that.
about
But you mad
I
at
shouldn't be
her.
talking about
No,
that.
but you mad at her because she
She
didn't do
ain't,
it.
yeah.
That's
What's wrong with you?
being
You should already
toxic.
be doing that.
That's being
I don't even want to
toxic.
date you if you don't clean up anyway.
Exactly.
All right,
But
So
that
you
being
should-
toxic will not
that's
hold
just
somebody
something
accountable for what
that
they
you should
do.
already raised like that.
Because
Like,
if you're a
what the
traditional
fuck?
woman, I shouldn't even have an
What's
attitude about
toxic?
that.
Well, even
Because
like the
you're
toxic
traditional.
masculinity could be his idea, like what he said about all men cheat.
Oh, yeah.
You don't think a female should already be clean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like if you ask your mom that question, she gonna tell you the exact same thing I just said. You ask your aunt that question, she gonna tell you, like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, your
Well,
mom.
that's
gonna tell-
already out the
Your
gate.
mom gonna tell
But
you
it's
on top,
well,
like, don't fuck with
it's
a
toxic
dirty
though.
girl.
Hold on, it's toxic though. Like if you come home and beat or smack her, like, why ain't my dinner ready?
Oh yeah, that nigga
You
got
know,
an issue.
that's being
Yeah, that
toxic.
nigga-
You know what
we
I'm
ain't talking
saying?
about him.
You
But I'm
know,
still gonna say
so
so. I might not smack her, but I mean not the first time I say no.
but men are not always honest
Not
about
until
the
she
abuse
anyway.
they about the abuse
Yeah, that's that bullshit.
that women go
That
through.
That nigga he need to counsel.
Well, there's a lot of women that get abused.
Nah.
There's a
But
lot of
do
women that get abused, you know?
And I agree with that. But I'm just saying, when you getting abused, like,
But some
why not go another way? You feel me?
They might
some
be
women like
scared.
being toxic in abusive relationships too, though. Some women like that. Saying you got.
What
some
you mean,
women-
verbal abuse?
No.
I don't
think so.
I don't think so.
Next day, she be right back with the nigga the next day. You feel me? Today,
Yeah.
right back there, like nothing happened. She got glasses on, look like a raccoon. You feel me?
Niggas do the same
It's
shit.
like, I mean,
Shit, nigga, you ain't doing shit. You ain't got no money. Niggas go straight back to that shit. Fuck you, I'm out of here.
but it's different when you start playing games and get physical though.
But I'm tired of them getting the victim role. Y'all talk too much.
And then when you
Like,
got the
if
money,
me and
it's
you
still a
be
big
talking,
issue.
we gonna hit. It don't matter. I'm bigger than you, so what? Right? They don't have that problem. That's the problem. You feel me? They don't have that food, that chain of command.
But you
Like
supposed to
everybody
have
is.
self-control not to be hitting on no
No,
woman.
she should have self-control
Period,
not to
point
talk.
blank.
I should
mean,
already be a
we
threat.
all
I ain't
have
never.
a voice.
Not
We
really.
all can use
Not
our
really.
voice. God
Not
gave
really.
us the
Are you
same
a Christian
thing.
woman? Are you a Christian woman?
God gave us the same
Listen,
thing.
are you a Christian
Yeah,
woman?
but that don't mean
Hold
that
on,
I'm about
with
to
the
not
year,
speak
with the Christian
my
woman,
opinion.
she don't have
or
a voice in the church.
Oh, well.
That's why she's sitting in the back of the church. She shouldn't be saying anything. That's your Bible
That's
saying that.
before Christ.
Hell no.
Look,
Next question.
Hell no.
That's
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, next question.
Next
That's
question.
Let's do facts.
AC and BC. Okay.
That's in the Bible.
Okay. ACBC.
No,
That's
that's
like
what I'm
saying,
saying.
bro.
But
What's
I'm
the next
not sitting
question?
in the back
So
of
that's the same thing
anything.
with the internet.
They come with a new
That's
question.
like the internet. They had the AC. Hold on, right here.
Nah, that's what he said though. He said, I mean, now you put her behind you.
I didn't like that.
I don't necessarily, hold on, bro. Like, I'd rather my woman have my back. I don't want you, like, you're not gonna get on the side of me if niggas is shooting. Get the fuck back. If you swing on me, she's not, I'm gonna move you. So why would you get and start talking? You're embarrassing me. Shut the fuck up. I ain't with that shit. Now, I know niggas like that shit, but I'm not on that. Nah, you should be like that all the time. Hell nah.
But walking with you, that be low self-esteem, and not you walking.
No, I ain't saying walking with you. I'm just saying in the mental state. I don't want you feeling like we are the same nigga, because we're not that. We're definitely not the same nigga. Look, if I can't pay the bills, I'm a hoe ass nigga. If the lights is out, I'm a hoe ass nigga. When she calling her people and I can't pay them bills, nigga, ain't nobody talking about no fair shit. He's a man, right? And you goddamn right. I'm still a man now. So shh. You feel me? You talking to a man? That's crazy. Who the fuck want to go home and be battling with a woman? I do that with niggas every day. Me and you we might start arguing about LeBron and Jordan.
Right.
It might get wicked on some dumb shit, right? Niggas, you kill every day on some dumb shit. I'm gonna go home to the dumb shit? Nah, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Fuck that. I'm pro nigga on that one. Fuck that, nigga. What? Man, shut the fuck up.
Why are y'all battling?
Huh?
Pro-bro.
Just talking. Like they mom show them a lot of shit, but you gotta have the mom or the grandma to be like.
Basically, you don't
Like
have
my
an
aunt, man,
opinion
and my
with
mom,
Leo.
I've never seen
You
them
can't have an
go
opinion.
against their partners.
Just
That
be
shit is
quiet
crazy to me, bro.
and let
My
him
mom
be
ain't
the
never
man.
fucked up to my dad.
That's what he
I've
wants.
never seen that. You hear me? She ain't never hopped out of pocket like, nigga, shut the fuck. Bro, man, I don't know what this nigga would have did.
And so
I
that,
ain't even saying
that's
he
that
hit her,
first
but I'm
question.
just saying, like, what the
But
fuck?
what you seen did play a role in how you are today, because like you said, you never seen your
Yeah,
mom.
but just because I didn't do it don't mean I don't think it should be done.
Right, but I'm
I
just,
done seen a whole bunch of motherfuckers jump up. And just like niggas, you done jumped up and talked to the wrong nigga, he beat your ass. It happens. But you know why? Because you was talking. You feel me?
Okay.
That's the shit. That's the unwritten rule with niggas that females don't get. I don't feel sorry for you because you should have left that nigga be retarded. If you got out of pocket, you knew you was out of pocket. You gonna think about it when your ass is dunked. Like, damn. Just like me.
Okay, guys, we
if
don't
this nigga beat
promote
my ass, I'm like,
abuse.
damn, my shit.
Exactly.
we
Come
don't promote bullying,
Come on, man.
and we do not
Yeah, we
promote
promote
women
these-
being
Nah,
abused.
hell no.
Let's make that
Not
clear.
at all. Not
Let's
at all.
make that
I don't
clear.
hit nobody.
Yes,
Check my
let's,
record. I
we
was
need
like,
to
no,
clear
we-
that up.
All my shit was serious.
Right. How
I did not hit
important
women.
is physical intimacy in a relationship, and how do you keep the spark alive?
It's very important for me. I'm a Scorpio.
Woo.
Oh, what's Scorpio?
I'm a
man?
Scorpio too, okay?
Oh, freaky.
I wasn't here.
Oh, Scorpio's freaky. Is that what that means?
I don't know what
What does that mean?
All the time.
I'm the tourist, niggas.
All the time.
I am number one. Number one. Number one. Number one.
You put
Go ahead,
down
another question.
physical and what else?
How important is physical intimacy, and how do you keep the spark alive?
Oh, okay. Well, without saying too much, because we're on the internet.
Oh, shit.
No, we just like we like to travel. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
traveling, being in new places, new sceneries. That always keeps the spark alive. You know what I mean? Not always being in the same places, doing the same stuff over and over.
Yeah.
But yeah, being physical is very. I think it.
What is physical sex?
Having fun.
Physical intimacy.
Is that sex?
Not even just sex.
Well,
Like
Y'all gotta start bringing
not even just
definitions
sex.
for this shit.
I can break it down. I can
Physical
break it down.
that shit.
intimacy could be
Bring
like,
that shit out, bro. These niggas ain't got to.
it's like
Nah.
kissing, it's
They
like
making that
kissing,
shit now.
Everything.
I never heard of these definitions.
It's everything.
what,
Like,
kissing, hugging.
like when I'm driving, my wife rub my shoulder.
Yeah, that's being intimate.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
I like all that shit
it
till I
ain't
get hot.
all, yeah, it ain't always
I
sex,
wonder what that
but
feels like.
my love language.
At least I wonder what that.
Oh,
Why does it have to just be like that? Like,
I'm just saying.
why is it just gotta be about
That's how
that?
niggas want it. We didn't want to hear that shit. How many times you bothering me? You feel me? Like, then it's the sexual part. So I feel like
How many times I feel like it is
See, that's
the
a
question.
problem.
At least that's an answer.
It's an answer.
At least it's an answer.
But
At
feel
least
like
you gonna
it.
get some.
No, we sacrificing. Y'all saying compromise.
No, what you making me feel like? How you making me feel?
You should already feel like that.
Are
'cause
you
I'm married.
making me feel
If,
like that?
if you're dealing with me, you should already feel like that. Fuck all that.
Maybe.
And that's what I'm saying.
Depending on what you know.
Hold on, let me-
some
hold
people's
on.
relationships are good. Some people's relationships are not.
hold on.
That's a really good point because that's the whole thing.
How
As
you
long
feel?
as the woman is feeling good and
Okay, now
loved,
I get that from a woman's point of view, right?
Right.
But that's fucked up for niggas though. Because first of all, y'all do not have the right. It's way more women than it is niggas. So what make you think you have that option?
What do you mean?
Because you saying what you feel like. It's
saying
gonna be
you
the
might have-
How are
opposite.
you making me feel
No,
to be
man.
wanting to
Listen,
be
okay, look.
in that mood with you?
Okay,
Like,
peep this though, right? Women got the power because of the sex, right? Because of the pee.
I'm
Right?
not gonna say that.
I'm gonna say it,
I'm
right?
not gonna say
That's
that.
the only reason why niggas do what they do. When you going out to eat and all that, that's just a sexual thing because niggas are sexual. We're not lolly like in fantasy land or nothing. We
So you
like,
telling me a guy takes a female out to eat or whatever y'all do because he wants some pussy?
I would say 70 to 80%.
Yeah, in the long run.
Who don't want no
Yeah.
pussy?
I'm not
Like
saying,
that is outrageous.
but
Who
I'm
the fuck
saying,
said-
don't
who
you?
the fuck?
Aren't
That's
you?
outrageous to even
What
think like
creature?
that.
What creature?
But I'm saying, listen. But
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying
It's like
is,
this shit.
okay,
It's cool. It's cool.
yeah, going out getting to know who you dealing with.
Hey, bro, get the fuck
I
out
mean,
of here.
we might not get it, but
I know, but my dick been hard as you
I mean, but
But you might go out to eat with her and y'all have a conversation, stuff like that, and she might not even turn you on to, or she might say
That ain't real for them.
conversation
But-
may
That's
not
not
even.
real for niggas.
But that's
But-
the
but-
real, that's the real
She
time.
might not turn
The
you on.
initial phone
Bro,
call,
that's crazy.
and me fucking
So you
out.
taking me out because
no, it's not because by natural nature, your hormones is a reaction to mine.
Keep it real. I
Even
know
if
why
you don't
ain't
want
cook.
it to be.
Why the fuck are you
I'm,
going out? Why you
your
ain't really
hormones,
cook?
I can smell you. I can smell your feelings
Why the fuck
sometimes. You might not, I know that sounds crazy. This ain't got nothing to do with perfume. It's like, say someone that you are attracted to, as soon as you see them, and before you even did it with somebody, and somehow y'all get close to each other, and there's energy. So,
yeah, if y'all have that connection,
I'm not. What I'm saying is, let's say if my intentions is not to straight sleep with you, but there's something about your energy that I can smell, I can feel that and it's not my fault. Maybe
You
not
got
your
two
fault neither.
conversations.
The pool ball, the cue ball gonna be.
It's you that did that.
What I do?
You started talking. And they was already talking.
Oh, well, give me the ball then.
no, we still answering, but
We got lost though.
the
Can I
dating
answer?
part, because I'm
This-
stuck on that.
When
right
she
now.
said, no, you said when
'Cause
two
I
people
need
go
to
out,
know.
do he want to sleep with her? And I was telling her, even if I didn't have that intention, it's something about.
Who don't have that intention?
Now,
We being real.
hold on. I'm gonna get to the real part. I'm saying if I didn't have that intention, it could be some that she's thinking about energy. People got energy. I might smell her and not her perfume, her energy. It might spark some hormones on me. And yeah, I want to do something to you, but I ain't gonna tell you that. You might do the same way. I mean, come on now, I ain't gonna say shit. But like you said, why not? Yeah, we should be truthful.
Because you gotta be a whole ass nigga.
Yeah.
Because you gotta bow down for the pussy. That's why he ain't saying it.
And I
How
don't
is
know
that
why.
bowing down for the
That's
pussy?
why the nigga
How
ain't
is that
say it.
just not being
That's why
a
he ain't say it.
I don't want the ball,
gentleman?
but you
That's why he ain't saying
Yeah,
it.
how about that's
You
not.
gotta
me how to
hold
say
it
it.
up. Hey, please. Can I have some? Please share. Share. That's what you gotta say, share.
How is that not being just a gentleman? Like you
You
don't
can
have
be
to.
a gentleman. I agree with that. What I'm saying is the thought process. Like you talking about a man, and you can for your perspective. That is not a nigga's perspective. Out the gate, niggas is all fucking. When the niggas see you got shoulders out, ain't a nigga in here that ain't already fucked you in their mind. That's how I ride.
Oh,
She
wow, I
got
didn't know
what? Titties out. Oh, don't do that.
Exactly.
That's
Thank
what-
you.
I ain't talking about the
Thank
married niggas,
you.
though. I ain't talking about the married niggas, though. Never mind.
Thank you.
I would hear.
Thank you.
See, I said, oh, never mind, bro. Never mind. You ain't gotta have nothing on.
He be with some
You can have a
other,
full
but
sweater on. Let's go there. You can have a full sweater on. Niggas will be like, shit, she got ass. Shorty got some titties.
Don't be mad at him for telling the truth.
Don't do that, bro.
So you
Or
telling
she
me-
pretty as fuck.
so
ain't
you
gotta have
telling
nobody
me
shit.
no guys? So you telling me it's not no guys that?
Ask your son. He gonna tell you. Woo.
Ask him what?
And he say, if you got a son and nephew, ask him like, for real. When you see a girl, what you be thinking about? Fuck it.
I mean, soon as you
Yes.
look at her like you thinking
That's a
about
male instinct.
dumping her down,
That's a
like
male
why?
instinct. That's a male instinct.
Why is that negative to you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you,
That
bro.
ain't nothing
Why don't you
Why
see
you
something
tell me
else
that?
in? Why don't you see something else
Well,
in
I
me
can't.
besides
I don't
looking
know
at
you.
you
Don't
know
like
you
that?
yet.
How I'm gonna see
You
something I
don't
already
know
know you?
I'm fully clothed.
Me think
Where?
I'm just.
Where?
You talking about now?
What do you mean?
Not in our mind.
Listen,
I'm fully
but
clothed,
me
and
wanting,
that's what you see.
but me wanting not to be to be the end goal, it doesn't affect my integrity in any type of way. It doesn't affect the way that I treat you as a gentleman.
That's what
It don't mean that like that don't mean that I'm gonna be an asshole because I want
Thanks,
to
Larry.
fuck you. But it don't
See,
mean that I don't
and
want
that's
to
the
But how
fuck
do
you.
you? But this is my thing. That's the scary part about it.
Why?
Because why?
Sex is
I mean, I understand, but what I'm saying is, these days, why is it that you feel it's comfortable enough to just be able to look at a female and say, I want to fuck her? Don't know nothing about her. Don't know
It's imagination.
But you want to take her
So
to
without
the back.
so without
So
cutting
if
you
I let
off,
you take me to the back,
without cutting you off, that's not just these days.
That's
That's
been
always
like that.
been like
You
that
just
way.
ain't know that.
Yeah.
That's why we got the podcast.
That's how
I
you-
say it's
That's
scarier
how-
now.
Nah, it's
Just
scarier
different
now.
diseases and different
It is diseases.
different
Yes,
hold on, but I said let me finish. There's also other things. There's down low situations. There's a
It's
lot of
always
that.
been.
It's always. I mean, that's true, but now it's more.
So it depends
Which one
on
thing you catch by us looking at
it
you?
depends,
Hold on,
I'm saying
it depends on what kind of situation
I
you
don't
put
want a guy to
yourself
look
in.
at me just to look at me as he wants to knock me down, though. I don't want that.
Right.
Right, we understand that. That's why niggas don't say nothing. That's the gentleman in what these niggas are saying.
Yeah.
The gentleman part is, they're not gonna say that. They're just looking at you.
That don't mean that I don't want to.
Exactly.
He said like Lil Wayne
It ain't no
song.
fault
Like
of
Lil
yours.
Wayne song. He wanna fuck every girl in the world.
Yeah.
Just like that Lil Wayne song right there. You feel me?
Yeah.
He wish he could fuck
That's
every girl in the world.
natural
It's
instinct,
like
though.
imagination, but
From a male
it ain't gonna happen.
Well, look, this is the gentleman
But
part
people
now.
think
Now,
about
what
it.
happens when most niggas get the pussy only be in there 2-3 minutes? You feel me? So that's the part about the female, like, damn, exactly. Ooh.
Fire.
Oh.
But every man don't say like me.
Yeah, this
So,
nigga
what
gone
are
2
the
minutes.
biggest
That's why she
challenges?
made his face so long now.
Question is,
What are the biggest challenges? This is a two-part question.
He went.
Oh,
Okay.
you got the ball?
I want to say something.
Okay.
He screwed up.
Listen,
Yes,
can you hear me? Listen, though, at the same time, you gotta think that beginning of time, you don't want to be looked at as that, right? But at the end of the day, everybody's looked at as that, and no like weird shit. But even as looking at sons looking at their moms, you feel me? Women are natural sex appeals, period. At the end of the day, it ain't just looking at you just for you. At the end of the day, nigga can love you for you, but nigga can't wait to come home and put his face in some titties, smack some ass. Regardless, he love you still, but at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he doing, like, I don't know why women looking at it like that. Like, you feel me? You should
Cause
already be
insecurity,
expecting-
cause niggas be
you know
making
what I'm
women feel
saying? Like,
insecure.
I
That shit sex.
never ain't got nothing to do with no insecurity.
No, I mean like when niggas say
No.
women is hoes.
What?
Oh,
But
never
I'm-
mind.
It's not even nobody in
Yeah,
there,
but she
though.
must
It's just
not
like,
be
yeah,
in. You know what I'm saying? She must
yeah.
not even over here. What the fuck?
That ain't mine.
You know,
But
some
that's
niggas
not.
got that
But
mentality
that's
like
not
that.
my. Hold on. But that's not my intention. intentions. You see what I'm saying? When I meet a guy, I'm not looking at a guy
That's
and be
a
like,
woman
I
do,
want to
though.
go home and fuck him.
No.
Maybe when I was younger.
Well, that's that one time.
So what happened to that girl?
He said that one time. He said, have you ever did it one time?
Maybe when I was younger, but
Just one time.
Niggas think it's right. Niggas ain't looking for that new girl. Niggas
So
like, oh, bro.
So now we know you did it one time. That's all. See, now you're human for doing it that one time.
I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with it. That's how you carry yourself. I'm saying,
It don't mean you gonna
in
touch
my
him.
body.
You ain't gonna catch
In
nothing or nothing just by looking.
It's not even about that. It's just you have certain things. Like I said, it's a maturity. It's a womanhood thing for me as far as who I am. I'm looking for. I'm not looking just to go home and screw somebody.
As a woman. But ain't nothing wrong with a male being a male.
You just going off.
I mean, this is all opinion. Opinionated.
Just because a male wants that to be the end goal, don't mean that's end all be all.
Why is that the end goal though?
Why
And
not?
that's it.
Why
and
not?
that's
I didn't say that's
the
it.
end.
I didn't say that's it.
You said the end goal.
I mean, that's
Oh, yeah.
right. That's
So what happens
I mean,
after that?
Nothing, we love each other.
we do it again.
You busted
If you
that.
had-
Maybe not, right?
If we had a good time,
Maybe
we
not.
would
You
buy
wasn't-
that.
Maybe not,
No,
right?
hell no.
That's all
guaranteed.
relationships. That's
Oh,
all
y'all
You
relationships.
fuck, see, that's the problem. You fuck with the wrong ones. And I get that. For the woman who don't get to bust that nut and she just giving up pussy, that's fucked up. You feel me? Because niggas get to get their shit off. For the women who don't get to get that nut off. There's a lot of niggas married and
Especially
shit,
if he's
and they ain't
drunk.
making their wife come.
Especially
That's
if
fucked
he's
up. So I get that part. She wasn't saying that, but I read under that like, oh, that is fucked up.
What's the next
So you,
question?
nah, let's deal with the wet asses and they getting that nut. That's fucked
Oh,
up.
you had one.
Gentlemen, what's that about?
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Next
We're switching out.
question.
Yeah, she got excited.
this is getting kind of okay. What are the biggest challenges being single you face, and what are the biggest challenges you face as being married? So, like,
Biggest
what are
challenge
the
being single?
yes?
Growing old by yourself.
Okay.
Not having that stuff that he said. Someone touching on you all the time, or you know, that ain't got nothing to do with cooking or paying bills or none of that. It's got something to do with emotional
Intimacy.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's priceless.
Yeah, it
You know,
is.
That don't take no money to
But
do that.
okay,
Yeah.
so I feel you all right, but for a nigga like me,
What
right,
challenges do you face?
I would say that was a challenge, but at the end of the day, like when I'm lonely, at the same time, I do have children. Like I confide in my kids, and I'm not saying like they're my life, but at the same time they are. So like I feel like even with women, the single woman is more confiding in their sons and their daughters more than the males. So if you got somebody, you already got somebody. That's just something to say for real. Because shit.
So you don't face no challenges.
I would
being
rather, let me
single?
say this. At the end of the day, I'd rather my kids have my finances than my woman.
Okay.
You feel me? When it come down to that burial and the goddamn, and I don't know how you feel, but I'm sure if you just met me and I moved in, you would rather your son have your, what's that shit called?
Yeah.
Your will. You know what I'm saying? You don't want me like, I'm gonna go fuck her now. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's
So that's
different,
it.
though, from emotional what he was saying.
And I'm saying emotional too, like even emotional, like,
come home to some have somebody at home to come home to and be there.
And that come down
you
to
know,
a trust.
Comfort, you know, just to be there, talk to, you know.
and I get that,
do
yeah.
things with, you
Yeah.
know,
Right.
saying-
But I'm saying for the ones who don't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people do have kids to fall back on. I ain't saying everybody will, but you gotta realize most people are single. Nigga, moms, aunties, look at your peoples. They're all of us. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers
What
dying
is
by
everybody
themselves.
afraid of? Seeing something better?
Nah, what niggas
Right.
afraid of letting them motherfuckers be themselves. That's what it is. Like
Yeah.
me, I don't want to be controlled, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody. The cookie clean, I'm just fucking around, even though I want that. But that's just being appreciative. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm already knowing I'm gonna hold the rock, right? But at the same time, why the fuck would I go out my way for a motherfucker who's not really, you're not useful. Nigga, I got all type of goals and ideas, and you talking about what I ain't do. Motherfucker, you better figure out what I need done. You know what I'm saying? Because you like the enemy now. That's sleeping with the enemy, bro. You feel me? And that's what I'm saying. Somebody, for the woman, by me being the stronger one and she being more intelligent, I feel like she should fall back and let me do mine and use your mind to control me. Don't use that mouth to control me. Because if you got a bag, where mine's at? You feel me? That's just like if I got 100,000, I ain't gonna leave you with motherfucker 1,000. I'm gonna at least give you 10. You feel me? So in the women's perspective, when they get there, they get some off and running. You got me fucked up.
What do you mean by control, though?
Control, like I don't want whatever I'm doing is cool. If you don't love me for that, that's what and I mean on any level. Like if I want some pussy today, I want some pussy. If I want some tomorrow, I want some tomorrow. And that's another thing.
How are you making me feel, though?
That's what I'm saying, though. How are you making me feel?
It's us. It's we two.
It's not-
It
it's
takes two to do that, right?
Everyone agree to keep her pussy with everything else. Her
Right,
baby
but
wanna use
listen,
pussy to make
I-
her
hey,
fuck.
okay,
Like, both of us.
hold on, now
You know
listen
what I mean?
to me.
Like,
I mean,
I
y'all
it can't just be you.
Listen, I understand that from her side of the view. From a woman's side of the view, I understand that. From a male side of the view, I'm going probabilities, right? I don't sell dope, I work, right? Because probabilities, I'm going to go to jail, right? Probabilities is that it's more women than men. So you don't have the right to say what you want and how you want to do it. I do.
Oh no.
Clap the fuck out.
No,
Clap
Leo,
the
come on.
Listen, let's say it's 10-1, right? It's 10-1 women. And I ain't being disrespectful. I'm telling you facts. You feel me? If it's 10 women and you want some bullshit, what make you think I can't get another one?
Why is that?
Right.
But she might not, but she gonna be the same one how
She might be better. What you
But
mean?
you got at the chance, just get what you take it though, you feel me?
Okay, that's
Right.
life.
Yeah.
I'm living, bro. I'm living.
Life is a get one day, you feel
Exactly.
me?
So why would I ain't living in fear?
You can't.
So that's what I'm saying. Why would I have control, baby? Let me be me. Like me for me. Don't like me for what you think I am. Don't. Man, that's what it be, bro.
It ain't control.
Control part. Like,
That is. I'm telling you, control.
He said if you want to control
What's
it, control it with your mind.
All women is already controlling, bro. Where you at? That's controlling out the gate.
Y'all control
Right out the gate.
Y'all control with your mind.
Ain't no way.
That's not
Regardless if
always.
y'all-
Yeah,
So it's been mind games, you said.
Yeah, you
But
got
but that's
Mind
my thing
games.
to me
Feel me?
is like too like being
That's-
What I'm
respectful.
saying is, if
Women
you're in a
gangsters as fuck,
relationship
bro. I ain't gonna
and
be.
you calling your dude and you like you on your way, you know, like on your way home, just because y'all know each other's routine, y'all know each other's lifestyles, y'all know. That's not controlling because you're calling your dude.
It's
you're
how you
like,
answer, how you said it. Where you at? All that shit. It ain't.
I mean,
it ain't what
okay,
you
so
said.
that's
It's how you said it.
So that's different. You dealing with a different
Nah.
type of, you know what I mean?
How
You
you
dealing with a
say it.
different type of
Don't leave me
female.
emotional out. When women is mad, when they mad, or they got that little funky ass attitude,
Yep.
you ain't talking to me right. And that's the whole thing. That's
You
all.
dealing with a whole
Listen,
different
even-
female though.
Listen, even though I won't beat you up, I really want to say, look, I'll beat your ass. But, you know what I'm saying? That's like a threatening. But I'm just saying, you can't whip me, so why you doing that? That's fucked up for a nigga. You know how much you
Be
push
like
niggas
that.
on some serious shit. You push niggas'
I
ego
hear that
down
shit.
because you not letting them be a man.
It's
They gotta
already
bow
rough.
down to you because of what?
It's already
Some
rough.
shit is
So
already out
you
here.
telling me a girl cannot be upset that day or she cannot be
Be upset.
whatever
You can
her
be upset.
feelings?
You can
Don't be upset with me. Go ahead with that shit.
You may have made her upset.
Okay, well tell your mom.
Okay,
Don't
and
do
you
that
need to
shit
tell
with
me
me.
a girl
I
ain't
don't
never
give a fuck.
irritated you
No.
or did something you
Yeah,
did like, okay.
That's crazy.
And now we
That's crazy.
and
All
that's
I
why
get-
you're single because
Everybody is. It ain't just me.
No, I know.
It ain't
No,
just me.
no,
Everybody is.
no,
I'm
Leo.
my choice, nigga.
Right.
It's my choice, though.
No, that's what I was saying.
Gotta be. Gotta be.
Leo,
I gotta be.
I was saying it's
I
my
got some
choice.
angry. I can
That's
fuck
what I
niggas.
was saying. It's my choice.
And that's the challenge.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I'm saying.
he
That's
just
the
explained the
difference.
challenge.
Yeah,
That's the challenge.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about, it's everybody's by choice. It's what you want to deal
No,
with.
that's all.
It's what you wanna
Bro,
deal
soon as you
with.
get with a woman, she want to get married. If you over 30 or 35, they're
Not
not.
all women just want to
Most,
jump into
most,
marriage.
Most. What we doing here? So
I
we
give
get
it
some
a
pussy,
couple
we like
years
some
and
movie.
maybe
y'all-
we can-
are y'all single?
Yeah.
Are y'all single?
Give a couple years and then we gonna
You
have we
single
might
too?
have a conversation.
Yeah,
Why y'all
I understand
single?
Yeah,
that.
I'm single. I've never been in a relationship. To be honest with you, since I was like 15, 16 years old. So I don't know anything
So
about
imagine
it. But
the nigga
I'm
that
not
goes for
stupid. I know how to treat a man. I
So
know what
listen.
it takes to be. I feel like I do.
But
you
that's
know what I mean?
threatening to a nigga.
How
Soon as
you
you
know
say,
if you ain't
I ain't
never
never been in
been?
a relationship, that's a lot of
Because
pressure.
I'm going off
She
of
done
the
put
things
20,000
that
on
I
this.
have been
Do you ever plan on
taught,
being in one?
how my upbringing has been.
Like,
Or
damn.
if you got two parents and they've been together for 30-something years, something had to work out of that. You see what I'm saying?
So why come you ain't got
Somebody
no
good, what they
relationship?
doing?
huh?
Why come you ain't in a relationship then?
Why am I not?
You said you
I
was
don't have
molded
an.
off
I mean,
one.
I don't have that answer for you.
Because that's what she's telling you, like, and I'm gonna give you the answer. It's too many women and niggas. It ain't got nothing to do with how good you look, how multiple job you got, none of that. Nigga, ask the woman that's married. She done been cheated on 1,000 times and she love that nigga. That's the one that's winning. The fuck?
The one winning who?
The motherfucker that's staying there. Cause everybody gonna get cheated on. The fuck?
Everybody's not gonna get cheated.
Okay. Let's say 90%.
Everybody's not gonna get
Bullshit.
cheated on.
That's true.
Bullshit.
Next question.
You ever got cheated on?
Who?
Anybody else got
I'm not
cheated
gonna-
on?
But I did ask the part where what challenges do the married people face?
Are you a player?
Why?
What'd you say?
You want to pass on that?
We'll do that in a minute.
Come on, next question.
What?
He said.
I was saying, anybody else have a take on that one?
Yeah, the challenges you face. We said it's being
Okay, now
single,
you said the challenge of being married, right? I've been married before. Now, like being married is that shit is a lot of responsibility because
yeah.
like I'm gonna go finances first, right? In Ohio, if you get married, you get married longer than 10 years, she getting alimony, poly child support, half of your shit, right? Now, the shit say for better or worse. This is why I really don't believe in marriage. For better or worse, how dare you break that contract? You know what I'm saying? Marriage should be signed in blood. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because you got me fucked up. Cause for real, if this is a contract and this is null and void because of what you did, nigga, I got the right to do whatever the fuck I want to. Now this is just morally. You know what I'm saying? But now after that, I don't like the controlling part of the marriage part like this part. I'm doing the things I gotta do as a husband, but there's a whole bunch more shit I don't want to do outside the family. Like motherfuckers don't ever consider that. Like nigga, I still want to get Jordan and shit too. I want to be fly for the bitches too.
Yeah.
Even if I ain't fucking them, I still want to go somewhere and be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But women don't consider that. Like,
Why can't you still do that?
because I got a woman that's
Because
pressing.
you're married.
That's it. When you marry, you tie every.
But
listen,
all women
hold
are
on.
not pressing like that.
No, listen to me.
You
I'm
know?
not
Like,
saying. Wait a
be
minute.
you, be
Hold on,
yourself.
I'm
That's
about to
why
get-
she married you.
Hold on.
Right?
I'm gonna give you an
Yeah.
unwritten rule, right?
Yeah.
This is a rule that women don't have that men have. Even if you're not married, if you got a girl, you're under scrutiny. Like, if I call, like Larry, I would never call Larry and be like, where the bitches at? I wouldn't call wrong because they got women. I wouldn't call much with that shit. But a nigga that's single, I'm like, bro. Yeah, I'm like, bro, what happened last night? You feel me? You feel me? My sons, even if they was like, you know, they young niggas. But even though they got girls, I'll still be like, bro, you see that shit? You feel me? It ain't got nothing, just like I'm saying how niggas look. That's how niggas do. Your son do it too. You think
Yeah,
that
I
nigga? I'm trying to tell you that
I mean,
shit
Ain't
is real.
that,
You look at me, but you got work.
But look, hold on. Just
Yeah,
listen.
you
Now a
look at me
woman,
all day.
now look, a woman will accept that from her son, but won't accept that from a nigga. Your son had 13 bitches, and you'll be like, all right, but your nigga got a side bitch, you about to kill this nigga. You feel me? That shit crazy to me, bro.
But you're not having sex with your son though.
It don't matter. You know this nigga has not got more than one woman.
Yeah, but
Ain't no yeah, but
But
it
that's
is
what
with your
hurts,
brothers.
I'm
All
just
up.
saying that's what hurts a woman though, Leo, because when she gives her body and the most precious thing on her body to
That's
a
not the most
man.
precious thing on
Well, for me, on my body it is.
Right, but let me
So
explain.
when you give that most precious thing on your body to a man, and it also depends on how she treats it too. It
True
might be
that.
precious because of how she treats it. You see what I'm saying? So when you give that to a guy and then he wants to continue to sleep around with other women, it's hurtful to a woman.
Okay, so let
You
me
know what I'm
can
saying?
I key in on that?
That
And
breaks her
I
heart.
understand that, right?
Yeah.
So it would be hurtful to me too if I put myself in that position, right? But I'm gonna run it on some real shit, no homo though, right? Why is the feeling so much involved with women, right? That's like a nigga having a bigger dick than me, and I'm worried about it. Nigga, I'm gonna beat the pussy up the way I do it.
Because we
Hold
just
on, let me finish
made
though.
different.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And men and women are
It's stupid though, because you're putting yourself in a box.
Women are
You
just
making
so-
yourself in a box you shouldn't even be in. 'Cause
Okay.
Hey, listen, you have not just fucked one
We
nigga.
are already made like a certain way. We are
Mhm.
already nurtured. We are
Yeah.
already.
Oh, so you brainwashed.
Like, no, we
No,
are.
no, it's how
What you
we're,
said,
no,
we
Leo,
are.
it's how we're born.
Right, so
Do you feel like you're nurtured? Do you feel
Yeah,
like you
definitely.
have
Definitely.
ego, more ego, you know,
Yeah.
like we have
definitely a nurturer.
Right, it
No.
is.
So listen,
Leo wanna be.
He wanna be seen.
He wanna have a woman that's committed
He wanna be
and be a
single.
gigolo on the side.
that's not a gigolo.
It is, bruh.
He wanna be
Man,
single.
you these niggas use these words in the wrong terminology, bro.
And
Somebody
the
give me gigolo
terminology.
definition.
That is.
What's the definition of a gigolo?
Or
Look it up. I
promiscuous.
guarantee you that's
Okay, promiscuous.
That's not even promiscuous.
What?
That's when you have
Would you
to
be
say-
cool for the rest of your life? Like, say you in your 40s, you may
I'm
live to be
45.
75, 80,
Right.
you got half your life left. Are you cool if everybody at this table, would you want to be with someone or ever get married, or are you cool just being single for the rest of your life? Like some people say dying alone or
No.
never having
Well, see,
that.
that's Larry's turn.
He married.
I am married, and just speaking for myself, like once you experience like unconditional love,
No, that's good.
like
I love that.
Oh, he
nah,
was
to be serious,
purposeful.
nah.
That
No,
was
you
good.
can't.
That was
I'm
good.
being real
That
good.
was good.
Because
I
you
ain't
know
saying
it's
it's just
That
married.
was
I'm just saying
good.
this for the
Once
camera
you
to be like,
experience
y'all,
unconditional
anybody
love.
at this table that know me can verify, like, me and my wife is homies, that's my best friend, that's my partner in life, like, everything that we do together. Like, we got a business, that's my business partner. You know what I mean? So, like, I will say my relationship is different because I'm just speaking for myself. Like, I don't get tired of being around my wife.
I love that.
You know what I mean? So, like,
Exactly.
anytime, like, that's when you know that for me, that's how I knew she was the right one. Like,
You heard what he said.
I'm never tired of you. I always want to be in your presence.
Yeah.
Everything that we
Yeah.
do, like anything that I want to do, I want us to do it together.
Together.
It becomes as a
Yeah,
like,
see?
it's not about me. It's always we. Like,
There you go,
I'm going to a funeral tomorrow, but she ain't coming. But I want her to come, but she like, nah, I gotta stay here and hold down the business. But in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to go to Pittsburgh without you. You know what I mean? Even though it's my friend, man, it's a beautiful thing. Once you really experience like for like
Hello, bro.
real unconditional love, like
Yes.
you know this person got your back.
Where
You know,
tissue at? He about
No
to cry,
money.
bro.
You about to cry? I ain't trying to cry,
Okay.
nigga. Nah. Ain't nobody about to cry. Ain't nobody about to cry. See, listen. And see, this why, yeah, ain't nobody about to cry. But see, this is the problem with men.
Yes.
You see what I'm
They
saying?
don't like to
I'm
be
speaking-
emotional.
I'm speaking-
They don't like to be
I'm speaking my truth.
No doubt.
Like, I'm speaking my truth.
Fellas, this exists too.
That's why I said this. That's why I said next to Leo. We yin and yang.
Yeah, let me take my glasses off.
Okay, we know how Leo feels next.
Hold on.
We know how Leo feels next.
Let me take my glasses off. Hold on. Everybody ready? Okay, so now, boom, money in the bank. So, I mean, I feel like niggas gotta be more mature.
Answer the question.
What's the question?
I love her.
What's the question?
The
Would
qu-
you rather be single? Go ahead.
Would you be okay with being single for the rest of your life, or do you have intentions to get married in the future?
I got intentions on getting married in the future
Woo!
to the woman who listened to me and is useful to me. But without that, why would I marry you? You feel me? That don't make really sense. Like, I know niggas would be like, yeah, but if you ain't going the way I'm going, shit, get the fuck off the bus. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like,
But why is it why you're away or no?
because
That's
I'm
what
a
it
man.
sounds like.
Because
He's
that's how it is.
He has that
Because
male chauvinist.
it's not the chauvinist, it's the truth. Let me finish though.
Okay,
So the women always have the power, right? But they always dismiss the man. It take a man half the blood in his body to get erection, right? Niggas never say nothing about that. Listen to me though, hold on up. So then, on top of that, the man always has to be certified. Like, why does the woman certify the man? Why you just can't be a man?
Only species.
You feel me? So that's why I only want a woman that really want to deal with me. You don't got to deal with me. You feel me? Just like the man has a choice not to deal with the woman who doesn't want to do what he wants. But to me, it doesn't make sense to deal with somebody, and that's not what you want to deal with. Like, that's like crazy.
Understandable.
All right. Next man.
Me, No, I want to be with somebody, but I don't think I want to be married because she gonna cheat.
No,
That's all I ever had.
Damn.
but that's not true.
And as far as what Leo's saying, the human race is the only race where the woman wants the man to bow down in any species. So he's just saying it the wrong way. But like you said, if something come at you, you jumping behind,
That's
and you
in
want
your
him to be the
experience?
gorilla. So I know what she's saying. Let's be equal.
That's
But
in your
I see what he's
experience,
saying.
right? That's
Yeah,
just
that's my
with your
experience as far as
experience.
being married. Yeah, that
Okay.
part. And then I jumped on the
I
far
get
as
it.
Leo just y'all don't like the way he's saying it.
No, she
But
keep interrupting. Y'all keep
the
interrupting.
human race is the only
This
race
part is
where the
over,
woman
right?
wants the man to bow down.
It's only one person at a time.
But-
they keep interrupting, bro. The women keep interrupting.
But when y'all talking
So
all
you
that,
wanna,
This
so you
what I'm
want me to
saying,
bow
right
down
here.
right now?
You feel me? He
y'all
talking,
was just
she
over
keep
there when he was
interrupting.
talking
Get him, bro.
about
He
him
can't
being in his
finish. I
relationship.
feel
Y'all
sorry
was
for
over
you doing this shit
talking
with
to
Chris.
him.
Hit him with the ball.
That's what he doing in the crib. You saying something, she over talking you. So ain't
So
nobody
listen.
heard shit.
Okay, you got emotional when he was telling you about a man and
See, look, they can't wait.
a woman being how he said it. So I ain't gonna go in there. But why you couldn't get emotional by the way he's telling you how he's gonna protect you? He's told you he's gonna protect you finance, warrior wise, and everything. You don't like it the way he's
And
saying
comes-
it until it comes
Don't
down
leave that
to
out.
it.
Take that
And
back.
plus in the bed too, she wanted to beat it up. Your turn.
Protector? Okay, so.
That's protecting too, cause we giving y'all
No,
a
it's
baby.
his turn. Are you in the?
He
Right
rolling.
now, go ahead, go
It's
ahead.
your
He
son.
protecting the weed. He protecting the smoke.
It's on you.
Yeah, I would definitely want to be married one day.
Is there a woman who don't want to be married? Like,
I mean, not necessarily. I guess
Yeah.
that's why I was saying, like, even I guess single and married, you jump in. That's a big jump. So I guess being in a relationship and possibly getting married one day, then yes. But it has to be with the right person.
Shit, same thing as me, baby.
so we cool now? Oh, that was just a podcast right there, boy.
Hold on, before
I'm
we
scared
go
to see
in,
this shit on
before
my-
we go, can you like pat me on the back like you said, so I can